Hey everyone, it's your boy Andrew here with another story time. Like I said, I'll try to upload every other day because I'm working at a part-time job. With your boy trying to make some money right now. He poor. But anyway, let's get to the story. In this story, it's about me and my best friend Chris doing shrooms before school. In that time frame, I was an idiot. I really was. Always getting into trouble and not caring anything about what's in this world. Till this day, we're still friends. We still are. At that time, I was a freshman in high school, and he was a sophomore, I think. Chris is a year older than me. I met him in middle school. One day in the morning, waking up for school, which I fucking hated it. Waking up for school was the worst experience ever. Even everybody in the whole world knows it sucks waking up. So I got up, took a shower, ate something small, which is a mistake, but not eating more. I was kind of running late anyway. My parents were asleep from working. I told them I had a ride from who, and they know who he was. Chris had his own car. I think it was a Nissan Altima he was driving. Where I lived, it took about 20 minutes to get there, to get to the school. Chris didn't live that far from me, so he picked me up and we go to school and we hang from there. Got there around 8:40. School didn't start till 9, so we were good. We parked at the back of the school instead of the front, which everyone parks at the front. We ain't parking by no damn teachers. Hell no. Chris said, yo, I got some shrooms. I'm like, really? Bet, let's eat some. He handed me 3 mushrooms to eat. He took 4. I'm like, damn, son. I ate them, so does he. I washed it down with some water they had in a cup holder. And we chilled for about 5 minutes. Didn't feel nothing yet. And we went to class. I said, see you at lunch, bro. He's like, bet. Test me how you start feeling. I'm like, all right. So I walked to class. I had health in first period. We were watching that movie called Super Size Me. Y'all know what that movie is. That's the best documentary ever about McDonald's. We were watching the movie. It started to kick in. I started to feel dizzy and my heart was beating fast, but not like super fast. I looked around in my backpack for a drink. While I was watching the movie, I swear to God, I started to see weird visions on the wall. I was tripping as fuck. Thank God I had a small bottle of Gatorade in my backpack. If I didn't have that, I would hallucinate even more. I texted Chris saying, yo, I'm tripping right now. I'm looking at the movie. I see a birdie that's talking, and I see some frogs whittling like a bunch of worms. He replies, LOL, just take some deep breaths. You be good, trust me. I'll meet you at lunch, he says. I'm like, bet. I was taking some deep breaths, like he said, which I was kind of feeling better. What's even better that is the lights were turned off, so the teacher couldn't see me. That was better for me instead of freaking out and him knowing and looking at me that I'm tripping balls while I'm watching a movie. Not gonna lie, he was a big ass dude with some Terminator arms. He could probably pick me up. I weighed about 140 at that time. I wasn't really that fat. Class was about to end. I got a feeling weird. On my way walking in the hallway to my second class, I felt drunk, but not like drinking wise. I felt like my legs were carrying me to class. I don't know why. It was a weird feeling. I felt like a jello wiggling left and right. That's how my legs were walking. In class, we were studying about biology. We had a pop quiz that has 10 questions. Now, it's worse that I took shrooms before school started. Worst idea ever. Thanks a lot, Chris. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I never felt so confused in my life by staring at a blank sheet of paper with some boring ass questions talking about life of science. I felt like my life was on the line for a test that didn't exist. I'm an idiot. I looked to see who was done. Some people were finished. They ran through the book. They ran through the test like it was a book. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna guess on this test too. It didn't want to fret me. What could happen? And yep, it did. I failed. I got 2 out of 10 right. I finished the test and I got a text from Chris saying, yo, any better? I reply, yeah, slowly by the minute. I say, what about you? He replies, bro, I don't know why. I'm walking weird. I feel like I got something up my ass. I started dying. In third period, nothing happened because I had advisory. Advisory to class that you can chill, do your homework, sleep, or whatever. Y'all know what I did. I slept through the whole class period. Every class period was like 45 minutes. I texted Chris saying, yo, I'm feeling kind of better, way better, because I slept through the whole class period. He did the same thing as well. He slept during the class too. That's what I like about advisory. You don't do anything. I say, see you at lunch. Fourth period goes by. I had Spanish, learning about what's what or how to say hi to somebody. To be honest, I wasn't having that. Boring as shit.
Boring. Boring.
We have 15 minutes left, so I raised my hand to go to the bathroom. I was taking my sweet time. The bell rings for lunch. I'm like, damn, about time. I kept Chris meet me at the table where we sat at. Got to lunch. I waited about 6 minutes for Chris. He sits down. I say, bro, today felt so weird. It was a slow movie day, which it was. Chris says, bro, I was kind of lost. I couldn't think at all. And I said the same thing. I couldn't think either. But anyway, we got some food. They were serving chicken with some mashed potato and a side of fruit. I grabbed that. We sit down with some friends that around us that we knew since middle school. I said to Chris, where did you get those shrooms from? He said. He said the guy I knew from middle school, which we were friends at the table. I knew who he was talking about. So we started talking about how weird it was for him and me. To be honest, I was high off my ass. Just like Travis Scott, high as in the room. I told him how my first class went. He said the same. Bro, I never stared so hard on a wall that I started to see visuals of stars shining up. Dude, I was tripping balls. Even the students knew I was off. I started dying and laughing my butt off. How he got off lucky. So we enjoyed our lunch, laughing our asses off. Lunch ended, me and Chris went to class. I had him in 6th and 8th period in that year. I told him, let's not do that again, please. He's like, of course not. Why not? I'm like, no, bro, never again. But anyway, I still did it. I was like, oh, stupid. I'm stupid. I don't know why I did it. Lunch ends. We walked to class in 6th period. We had art. We were drawing some random ass shit that we thought of from our head, from our minds. I was drawing a banana that looked like a gun. The art teacher knew like we were off. We were off topic. And she didn't say anything at all. I guess she didn't care at all. I don't know why. She didn't care at all. She was hot though, to be honest. In 8th period, we didn't do nothing at all. Chris was asleep. I was on my phone looking at YouTube or whatever. Anyway, school ended at 4. He takes me home. He knew I hadn't arrived at the bus to take home. We got to Cane's for some food. I'm not gonna lie, she was busting. I had like $15 for my birthday gift that my mom gave me. We chilled for about like an hour talking about life. Some good life. Chris said, yo, then shrooms felt so weird. I'm like, yeah, to be honest, it did. I remember the times that we did shrooms a lot. And before I met him, when we met together, we did a lot of shrooms, a lot of LSD. I felt like this time, when I did it, I was in the wrong place and the wrong time. But later on, we did more LSD later on. Chris dropped me off, and I dab him up saying, yo, what are you doing later? He said, probably not nothing, just sleep. I'm like, all right then, bro, bet. See you later then. All right. So he goes home, probably to sleep. I went into my room, played some Call of Duty. Shit was lit. I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops, I think. I had some homework to do, which I didn't do. I forgot about it. I didn't care about that shit. I forgot earlier I took that pop quiz, and I failed the hoe with the 20 on it. I was a major idiot for not taking my time and reading the question that they were asking about. I was failing really bad in that year. In all my classes, I was under 60%, which is, oh my, it was not good at all. Which was the thing about it, that it was the first semester, which it was good about it. I remember my mom getting on my ass about not turning in work and doing everything the last minute. So yeah, that was a trippy day at school. Oh my god, that was a stupid idea to do. Never again. Never did shrooms in the morning, which I still did. I'm a fucking idiot. Shrooms that gave you a lot of effects, depending on what the person is feeling, even in their mind, what they got thinking about. But not for real. End of story. Don't be like me and Chris doing shrooms in the morning and seeing things that are not real. It's not worth it, trust me. And don't be guessing like I did, getting a 20 on a quiz and not studying. That's one red flag. Just take your time, keep your head up. You be careful who you hang around with. Be smart with your choices, and you'll be good, trust me. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome for me. See you on the next video. Peace.